Japan has ideas so amazing they completely reimagine how everyday things work. And once you experience them, you can't believe the rest of the world hasn't copied them yet. Vending machines dispensing piping hot soup in winter, groceries delivered to train station lockers you grab on arrival, and stores opening express lanes specifically during rush hour to accommodate tight schedules. These aren't minor improvements. They're complete rethinks of systems most countries accept as unchangeable, proving that better solutions exist. Today, we're counting down 14 amazing things in Japan that need to exist everywhere. Because once you see how well these solutions work, you'll wonder why everywhere else is still making life harder than it needs to be. Number 1. Heated vending machines selling hot odin. Japan put hot soup in vending machines, and yes, it's exactly what you need on a freezing winter day. These machines dispense odin, traditional fish cakes, eggs, and vegetables simmering in hot broth, served in cans or cups that warm your hands the second they drop. The machines keep everything at serving temperature continuously. You insert coins, press a button, and get piping hot comfort food instantly. It's not microwaved or reheated. It's been kept hot the entire time, maintaining flavor and temperature. It exists because Japan recognized that winter commuters want warming food, not cold snacks. The machines appeared in the 1980s and became seasonal fixtures, showing up during cold months and disappearing when spring arrives. The broth is flavorful, the ingredients are traditional, and the temperature is perfect. You're getting real odin, not some approximation. Most countries only offer cold drinks year-round from vending machines. Japan made hot food available 24/7 without staff, turning street corners into sources of genuine winter comfort. Number 2. Rush hour. Faster checkout lanes. Japan figured out that rush hour shoppers don't have time to wait behind someone buying a week's worth of groceries, so convenience stores open express lanes, specifically during morning and evening commutes. Between 7 to 9 a.m. and 5 to 7 p.m., stores staff extra registers exclusively for customers with 1 or 2 items. Grabbing just coffee and a rice ball before your train? Use the express lane and you're out in 30 seconds. It's brilliant because it acknowledges that rush hour shoppers have different needs. They're not leisurely browsing, they're grabbing necessities under time pressure. The express lanes respect that urgency. The system works because staff anticipate the rush. They know exactly when commuters flood in and prepare accordingly. It's planned infrastructure responding to predictable daily patterns, not reactive scrambling. Most countries treat all shopping times identically, creating bottlenecks during commutes. Japan adapted operations to match customer urgency, recognizing that 9 a.m. Monday requires a different speed than 3 p.m. Saturday. Number 3. Grocery delivery to train station lockers. Japan solved the delivery timing problem by letting you order groceries for pickup at train station lockers instead of coordinating home deliveries. You order through an app, select your station, choose a time window, and the groceries wait for you in a refrigerated locker. You receive a code on your phone, stop at the station during your commute, enter the code, and grab your items. No waiting at home, no missed deliveries, no rescheduling hassles. The lockers have separate temperature zones for refrigerated and frozen items, keeping everything fresh for hours. You're getting the same quality as home delivery without the scheduling nightmare. It turns your commute into productive time. The station you're already passing through becomes your grocery pickup point. It's infrastructure meeting real life instead of forcing life to accommodate delivery schedules. Most countries make you coordinate delivery windows or miss packages entirely. Japan made grocery shopping compatible with full-time work by treating transit hubs as the obvious delivery endpoint. If you're enjoying this so far, go ahead and tap like. It tells YouTube you want more of Japan's clever everyday innovations. And if you love discovering things you didn't even know existed, hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this list. Trust me, the next ones get even smarter. Number 4. Restaurant portion size menu options. Japan offers the same dishes in small, regular, and large portions at different prices, and it's such an obvious solution you'll wonder why everywhere else forces one-size-fits-all meals. You order ramen in a smaller bowl if you're not that hungry, or upsize if you're starving. The same curry comes in 3 sizes. It's not kids' meals versus adult meals, it's flexible sizing based on actual appetite. It eliminates food waste dramatically. You're not forcing yourself to finish oversized portions or leaving half-eaten plates. You order what you'll actually consume, and restaurants waste less food. The pricing scales appropriately. Small portions cost less, large portions cost more. It's fair to everyone while respecting that hunger levels vary by person and day. Most countries serve identical portions assuming everyone's appetite is the same. Japan recognized that portion flexibility prevents waste and improves satisfaction, making dining more personal and less wasteful through simple menu options. Number 5. Quiet train cars. Enforced silence. Japan designated specific train cars as quiet zones, where phone calls, conversations, and loud noises are banned, creating peaceful commute environments for people who desperately need silence. The cars are clearly marked. Passengers entering know the rules. No talking on phones, keep conversations to whispers, turn off notification sounds, and respect others' need for quiet. It's enforced through social pressure, not staff intervention. It serves morning commuters recovering from late nights, students studying, remote workers concentrating, anyone who needs guaranteed silence instead of chaotic noise. The system works because Japanese culture values following designated norms. You don't need constant enforcement when people automatically respect the rules. Most countries have trains where noise is unavoidable chaos. Japan created dedicated silence zones, recognizing that some commuters need quiet enough to choose specific cars for it. It's peaceful travel made accessible through simple designation and cultural compliance. Number 6. Children's independent commute culture. Japanese elementary students navigate public transit and walk through neighborhoods completely alone, supported by community oversight and child-friendly infrastructure that makes independence safe and normal. Kids as young as 6 take trains and buses solo. They wear bright yellow hats, making them visible. Neighborhoods watch out for them. Drivers expect them. Station staff assist them. The entire society participates in keeping them safe without helicopter parenting. It builds independence, responsibility, and confidence early. Children learn navigation, money management, and social interaction through real practice, not theory. They're competent because they're trusted with real responsibilities. The infrastructure supports it: clear signage at child eye level, accessible ticket machines, safe crossings, and a culture that doesn't view unaccompanied children as neglect. Most countries require constant adult supervision, making children dependent. Japan proved that with proper infrastructure and community culture, children are capable of far more independence than most societies allow. Number 7. Otoheim toilet privacy sound buttons. Japan installed buttons in public restrooms that play flushing sounds or white noise to mask bathroom noises, eliminating awkwardness and water waste from courtesy flushing. You press the button labeled with a musical note, and the device plays loud water sounds for about 30 seconds. It covers any sounds you'd rather others not hear, providing acoustic privacy without judgment. It exists because Japanese culture values privacy intensely. People were flushing toilets repeatedly just to create masking noise, wasting enormous amounts of water. The Oto Jaime button provided the sound without the waste. The devices are in almost every women's restroom and increasingly in men's rooms. They're accepted as normal infrastructure that everyone uses without embarrassment. Most countries accept bathroom sounds as unavoidable awkwardness or wastewater on courtesy flushes. Japan engineered a simple solution: a button that plays noise on demand, solving both social discomfort and environmental waste with basic audio technology. Number 8. Ekinaka Station shopping cities. Major Japanese train stations are complete shopping cities with hundreds of stores and restaurants built directly into the station, eliminating the need to leave the transit hub for most errands. Stations like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto have multiple floors of retail: department stores, grocery stores, bookshops, clothing boutiques, electronics, restaurants, all accessible without exiting the station. You transfer trains and shop during the connection. It turns your commute into shopping time. You're not adding separate trips for errands, you're integrating them into necessary travel. The station becomes a destination, not just a pass-through. The stores are quality establishments, not just convenience kiosks. You can do legitimate grocery runs and proper dining without leaving climate-controlled transit infrastructure. Most countries treat stations as purely functional transit spaces. Japan recognized that stations concentrate massive foot traffic daily and transformed them into commercial hubs, making errands effortless by placing retail exactly where people already are. Number 9. Hachinomi, quick standing only bars. Japan has bars without seating where customers stand at counters for cheap, fast drinks. And it's the perfect format for quick after-work socializing without time or money commitment. You order drinks in small plates while standing. There's no lingering in comfortable chairs. You drink, chat briefly, and leave. The format keeps prices down because establishments need less space, no dining furniture, and serve more customers per hour. It's perfect for post-work drinks without full sit-down bar commitment. You stop in for 30 minutes, have a beer and some yakitori, and continue home. Fast, cheap, social. The standing format naturally limits duration. People don't camp for hours when there's nowhere comfortable to sit. Turnover stays high, making the business model work at lower prices. Most countries require seating, treating standing as temporary waiting. Japan made standing the feature, creating affordable quick drink establishments, serving working people who want social time without major investment. Number 10. Dagashi nostalgic penny candy shops. Japan has specialized shops selling traditional penny candies and cheap snacks, creating nostalgic experiences and affordable treats for children with minimal spending money. The shops are filled with colorful packaging and tiny candies costing 10 to 50 yen. Children buy treats with pocket change. Adults visit for nostalgia, remembering childhood favorites still available unchanged decades later. It preserves candy-making traditions and keeps affordable sweets accessible. Kids aren't priced out of treats. A few coins buy genuine joy, teaching budgeting and choice-making with real but low-stakes money. The shops are cultural touchstones. Multiple generations share memories of the same candies, creating intergenerational connections through food. Grandparents buy grandchildren the exact sweets they enjoyed 50 years earlier. Most countries let traditional candies disappear or become expensive novelties. Japan maintained dagashi as an active industry, recognizing that cheap childhood treats serve important social and nostalgic functions worth preserving. Number 11. Randoseru Premium School Backpacks. Japanese elementary students use Randoseru high-quality leather backpacks costing $300 to $500 that last the entire 6 years of elementary school, and they're worth every penny. The backpacks are built to withstand 6 years of daily abuse. Reinforced leather, sturdy stitching, rigid structure, they protect contents and children's backs, surviving being dropped, sat on, and stuffed full daily without breaking. Families often buy them from grandparents as gifts celebrating school entry. The expense is justified by durability. Some Randoseru last decades and get passed to younger siblings. It's buy once quality over cheap replacements. The backpacks have safety features, reflective strips, Jeep's pockets, and bright colors making children visible to drivers. They're designed specifically for children's safety and comfort. Most countries buy cheap backpacks that break within a year, replacing them repeatedly and spending more over time. Japan made school bags investment purchases, proving higher upfront quality saves money and waste. Number 12. Yuzu Citrus Winter Bath Tradition. Japan practices toji, floating whole yuzu citrus fruits in hot baths during winter solstice, creating aromatic therapeutic soaking experiences believed to prevent colds and warm the body deeply. On December 21st or 22nd, families add fresh yuzu to bathwater. The heat releases citrus oils, filling the bathroom with intense fragrance. The oils soften skin and the aroma provides mental relaxation and seasonal ritual. It's centuries-old tradition, linking bathing to seasonal cycles and health. The practice marks the year's shortest day with a sensory experience that's both pleasant and symbolically warming. Public bathhouses and onsens participate, floating dozens of yuzu, creating communal seasonal events. It transforms routine bathing into cultural participation, connecting people to tradition and nature's cycles. Most countries treat bathing as purely hygienic. Japan made it seasonal ritual, recognizing that adding natural aromatics and cultural meaning to necessary activities enriches daily life, turning winter solstice into a fragrant, tangible experience. Number 13. Bentwood crafted lunchboxes. Japan makes lunchboxes called magwapa by steaming thin wood strips and bending them into seamless oval containers, producing functional art that actually makes food taste better. The boxes are made from cedar or cypress bent into shape while wet, then dried. The wood is naturally antibacterial, absorbs excess moisture from rice, keeping it at perfect texture, and imparts subtle fragrant flavor to food. They're expensive, $50 to $200, because they're handcrafted by skilled artisans. Each box takes hours to produce. You're buying traditional craftsmanship and superior food storage in one object. The wood breathes, preventing condensation that makes food soggy. Rice stays fluffy, not mushy. Food tastes better after hours in wood than plastic. It's functional improvement disguised as aesthetic choice. Most countries use plastic containers accepting moisture and flavor degradation. Japan maintained wood bento craftsmanship, proving traditional materials can outperform modern plastics while creating beautiful objects that elevate everyday meals. Number 14. Sensu Folding Fan Engineering. Japanese folding fans collapse into pocket-sized sticks and snap open into full semicircles for personal cooling, combining portability with effective airflow through centuries of refined engineering. The fans have bamboo or wooden ribs covered in paper or silk. They fold completely flat, small enough to carry in pockets constantly. When needed, they snap open to full size instantly. The rigid structure creates strong airflow when waved. They're practical cooling tools used daily during humid summers by everyone. They're also fashion accessories and cultural items with artistic designs, ranging from traditional to modern. The engineering is refined over centuries. The pivot point, the rib spacing, the paper tension, all optimized for durability and function. Quality sensu lasts decades with proper care. Most countries use battery-powered fans or just suffer in heat. Japan perfected human-powered cooling requiring no electricity, weighing nothing, and providing instant relief anywhere through simple physics and beautiful craftsmanship. If you want to see more amazing things Japan is doing better than the rest of the world, then like and subscribe. And make sure to watch the video on your end screen, it's packed with even more crazy things.